Good morning, guys. It's literally like 5:35 in the morning. Don't worry, it's safe. I have it on a I say it metal plate, and I have like how you say a security underneath, so it doesn't burn. The rug does not burn, and it's not gonna burn over or like flame up. No. What I'm burning here, it's actually underwear that Binta bought me when she went to London. Yeah, when she went to London, I was at Auntie Betty's house, and she was there too. That time she was staying at Sanna's place. But I don't, yeah, it was not going too well. So she and Sana started having issues. Sana was saying she's too lazy, she's not doing anything. And Binta also did not like the fact that she was sleeping on the couch and was paying, I think she was paying 3,000 to sleep on the couch. She did not like that. So, but yes, when she had moved, when she moved to Betty for a little while, and there she called me over one day. I was like, "Oh, I'm back, and I have a gift for you." And I went over there. I went to Betty's, Auntie Betty's place, and she gave me this underwear. She did. I saw it yesterday, and I had it on. Was having it on like. Nene Binta. You were never a friend, Yao. Never a friend. At all, at all. You were not. But you did like me at one point. Because you wanted to fuck. Literally. You wanted to fuck. A lot of the times that you would stand here after taking your shower, it's like she was trying to seduce me. I'm like, bitch. You cannot seduce me, girl. No. But she was trying to. Like, she could really take her time rubbing herself in. Like, really take her time. As a Binta, she had a nice ass and titties, but not to that extent. Like, that I ever felt like, oh, I want your ass, oh, I want your titties. No, not really. She had a more beautiful, she has a Barbie face. I love Binta's face, like, truly. I did. Well, she was very insecure. Väldigt osäker. But you do not, det är det som är sjukt. You do not see it on them. They looked very confident, but they have a very confident mask that they put on. Very confident mask that they put on, but they are not confident at all. At all. But this was how she got me to be quiet about a lot of the shit that she was doing. Like in my apartment towards me. You know, I was a friend. I looked away at a lot of things. The first person ever to fuck a man in my apartment was Binta, Charles. The day we were at a party in how you call this place? Is it Alby? Yes, in Alby. We were at a party there. And that was also the first night I met, what's his name? Ludwig. Yeah, it was the first night I met Ludwig as well. He came and picked me up from that party. And Binta, she asked if she could stay at my place because she was at Sana's place. And she could not fuck Sana at Sana's place. There she can only fuck Junior. Junior has fucked Binta, definitely. And Binta has done an abortion for Junior, definitely. But hey, Binta also was fucking Sana. Lesbianism, Jag blir fucking on anti. Och anti blir det fucka. Det är rätt sagt. Det moster. Ens egen moster liksom tafsar på dig. But yes, så jag tänkte, det är därför det finns ingen respekt. Så om mostern kan tafsa, så varför kan inte jag knulla då varför kan inte jag knulla hennes man? That's how she thought, and she fucked him literally and got pregnant, used him, even what's his name, even what's her name, princess, up to princess also. But it's like they don't have respect for themselves. Like this, the men know the women. They don't have respect. So like when they bring up the children, they too don't know how to respect themselves. They behave the way the parent behave. Literally, they behave the way the parent behave. Also these people. And this underwear. Nene. I don't burn them, yeah. I don't burn them, definitely. They don't do a lot. And this som är sjukt, she had it on. She and Betty, they wore this pant before me. Even she was stupid with Betty too. Alltså, this shit that you guys do, it doesn't have no level of respect alltså for yourself. Är det så? Det här Normen. Har Normen ingen respekt för sig själv? Har Normen ingen respekt typ så här, för äldre? None. Man bara knullar och någonting, inte bryr sig. Är det? Jag vill veta Normen. Let me know, let me know. Är det så ni alla, alltså, är det så ni jobbar eller operate? Yes, is that the way you guys operate? Normen, that everyone, alltså mor, dotter, son, alla kan knulla alla. Like everyone, disrespect everything, cause there's no respect. As if like literally mother and daughter fuck the same. They are fucking each other. There's no respect there, like inte alls. Och det vet ni. That's why there is so much disrespect in homes around here, like definitely. And also, that's why there is so many fucking disrespect in the homes. Also, your child can just come and curse you out. Din jävla hora, jag hatar det, jag hoppas det brinner i helvete. Ivar, the first time Ivar cursed his father, he called him, I say it, din mamma knullare. Yes, you motherfucker. But in the Swedish, din mamma knullare. You know what it means for a son to tell his father, you motherfucker, like, do you know what that means, like, if it's truly his son, like, even at that, if it's not his son, but you're calling him father, and he has raised you, and then you just turn and say, din mamma knullare till din pappa, hey, yes, so, alltså, when he said that, I looked at him, I was like, är det din pappa du pratar sådär med? I got angry. But he called his father again and apologized. He apologized for those words he used. And I told Binta about that. Like, I was like, this boy just called his father Mama Knullare. Like, and she was like, what? But in her voice, she sounded like she liked that. She liked those type of... Also, Binta does not like men, no. They have done her a lot of shit. So she appreciates a man that can also insult another, like, in that type of way, like, you motherfucker, like, curse. She likes that abusive kind of, that from what I heard on her voice anyway, she was like, oh wow. She was not as shocked as I was, or like felt like it was a disrespect. No, not when I was explaining to her. She did not feel the way that I felt. I was like, I told her, I was like, this bobo just causing papa. No respect, yeah, not at all, not at all, yeah. Normen, jag spottar på er alla. Twa. Normen, Ay, tush. No fucking respect. I do not. Jag har respekt både för mig och dem som har respekt för sig själv. So I could never be a part of your norm. Never. Ush. Nasty owl. Very disgusting. Even a spad barn that you could abuse a child. That's a very disgusting and psychopathisk norm. Det är vad ni är. But it's like it's always the psychopaths that try to reflect. Yeah, they try to reflect how they are on someone else. Like, just like I've been with really sick-headed motherfuckers. They try to reflect their sickness, their psychopathicness onto me. Like, they're like, she's the one. She's the one that is like this. But no matter whatever type of mask you were trying to put on my face, it does not belong on this face. Like, you see the face, it does not need no fucking mask. Maybe now and then I might beat it up with some makeup to bring out the beauty more, but never wear a mask to cover who I am. Fuck no. To put on like you guys, you wear a mask, but your mask is very sad. Like when I see a lot of your masks that you wear on your face are very, very sad. And then perhaps when you get home, then you take off that mask and then the demon, the beast, the anger, that mask comes on. But a lot of the mask that you use outside, that it's supposed to look happy or look like you have shit going for yourself, it does not look that pretty. It looks like you are in a cage, or you're like, it looks like you are torment, like you are torment in that mask. That mask does not suit you anymore. But it seems like you don't know how to fucking take it off. So be careful so it doesn't get stuck on. Like this movie, how they call it, the prisoner that wore a mask. They had him in a metal. He had a metal mask for I don't know how many years. Like, what is it? Is it the... I forgot the name. Masquerader. The masquerade. I forgot it. But yeah, it was a prison anyways, and they put like the metal mask on him, and he had that for a long fucking time. And then when they took it up, I said he was he was bushy with hair and all, but he was a very handsome man. Very, very handsome. No, it's not John Travolta. No, but you know the new movie anyways, if you've watched it. I don't know when you take off the mask. It's not pretty what's underneath anymore. The mask has been on for too long. But he got beautiful also after they cut off the hair and all. He got beautified again. Let us. I don't know Victoria's Secret, so don't burn it. Yeah, I think it was a Victoria's Secret pants. And like a leopard acting, yeah, a leopard cheetah. So I don't king. But in the next life, know a friend when you see one. And this är sjukt. Alltså Binta was here when I was talking to Onike. When Aisatu came home. Yeah, it came home here, and she was telling me Onike called her min rare paddy. Det var det rare gala. Alltså, like a whore, but in Creole. Alltså, but it does not sound. A whore sound very harsh than rare gal, but it's the same meaning. Like it is the same fucking meaning. And it's like Binta was here when I was telling her, when I was telling Onike like she should treat others the way she wants them to treat her children. She should treat other people's kids like the way she would want them to treat hers. She was here, and like you could do this to friends, and even she knew I was not a bad person. Binta knew that. It's jealousy. Then hot. From jealousy it became hate. It became hate. And I was the one friend that never looked at her in any also disgust way, and I gave her compliments. She did a lot of people around her that she called friends. They saw her as disgusting. They just did not tell her to her face. Binta was lazy, ja. Hon var lat. Det var en viss tid jag och hon, vi var samma, alltså on the same bana. Like, I did not give a fuck. Especially the first time when she moved in with me. Det var stökigt här. Vi båda var stökiga. Also, we lay on the mess. We did not give a fuck. Like, we truly did not give a fuck. And then when she moved to Märsta, when she came back, I was more clean now. But then, also she was following the rules, but when I was not home, she could not, no, she did her own shit as if this was an apartment. She did not give a fuck that she was only renting a couch. Literally, you could say she was renting a couch. Because I told her we could sleep on the bed together, but she did not want to sleep there when I was here. When I'm not here, then she will bring men, they fuck her on my bed. And she did not have the respect to even wash my bed shit. No, she did not. Never had that respect or to show wash the bed shit. Or even like the men she brought, if she could have fucked them on the couch, it would have been better. But no, and each time I ask her, like, I hope you did not have sex on my bed. And she will open her smelly mouth and say, no, she did not. They fucked on the couch. A lot of them have disrespected my bed in really nasty ways that I have never thought of to disrespect theirs. Very disgusting and disrespectful people. But all the disrespect you showed someone that was helping you, that was being kind, you will receive it times 20, Binta. All of you, y'all. Hela bunten times 20, you will receive what you did to me, but towards you. Even if you have tasted as a betrayal before, it would not be the way you are going to taste it now. As the betrayal you guys did to me is nothing compared to the betrayal you are going to face now. Like the backstabbing, everything that you wished upon my life. I was a friend. I was a sister, y'all. A sister. Det var jag. Det var jag. Mot er alla. Every single one of you. Men ni tillhör normen. And I am not a part of the norm. Okay, I love saying that. I am not a part of the norm, bitch. I am a part of God's norm, the angels' norm. Like we are not norm, no. Everyone is individual. Like we do not work in packs. No. We lead packs though, if it comes to that. We are leaders. But we like to do our thing, like do solo. I say mind my business, mind my life, like. But if I see someone there that needs help, I give out a hand. But we don't try to control people's life. Tell you have to do this, you have to go this way, you have to sit. Fuck no. You live your life to please you. But you give out a helping hand when you see someone needs a helping hand. And that's what I've been doing, like. But this loose-headed motherfuckers, yeah, but it's quite frankly, they're fucking mothers, like their mothers, their aunties and all. They did not like that. They don't like when you just want to leave you. Like, they want to control, remember? Normen, tagga, ja. tagga. Kapisch? Bra. Spotta på Normen. Twa. Motherfuckers, ja. Alltså, Ivar. That was movie that day. Alltså, jag hade aldrig hört någon jag har dejtat alltså, svär till deras föräldrar sådär. Men han var den första. The first. And he shook me out. It was like, what? But then that's when Binta got hot, also wet. When she heard those words like him, she became wet for him. What? But then, also it's like they want to prostitute themselves. You know, when they ask me about, I said the sex life is good. Like, even if my sex life is not good, I'm not going to be saying it's not good. I was like, it's good. They think it's good. So these bitches, they want to taste. Like, om Mary säger att det är bra, det måste vara bra. And when they go there, they're disappointed. And even the loose, also they get the energy, yes, but they don't get no pleasure. None at all. It's just a disgusting sex. Loose pum pum, the asshole. They try first fucking in the pum pum is too loose, then it's like, oh, the way they will make them feel, and then they will give them the ass. They was like, okay, men du kan ta rumpan då, Binta, Ivar. She gave the ass, but the asshole is no longer tight. It's not. They give you a degrading sex. Also, you do not even enjoy it. You do not. Not the way that I enjoyed it. But just because of the energy, you keep on going. And the degrade brings his friends. Höjer. You and her. And that's why that night, it was a night Ivar was here and Binta was here. And we were like just smoking and having a little chill. And then Ivar asked if his friend could come over. It was like me and Ivar and then Binta and the friend. But the friend said he could not come over. He asked Ivar if it's okay for me, also if it's okay with me that he comes. And I was like, yes. I've been to his house, or his parent house. It was the time me and Ivar and we went over there to his parent house. They were having like a little get together, you could say. And I said, so I did not have no problem if he wanted to come to my house. Like, I've been to his parents' house, even his house, I think also. When in Miadis, we went there to water the flowers. I think he was on vacation, so Eva was like, Eva was helping him out, water his flowers. So we went there. So I was like, I did not have no problem. If he wanted to come to my home, I did not have a problem with that. Like, but he had already been with Binta. Like, they had already known each other. Like, they had already known each other. Even this, how you call him, Peter. Binta knew Peter. Binta knew Peter. I do believe that's also they got me in contact or to look at this guys. Because Peter, when I saw into his eyes, I told him it was something about his eyes. But they had my energy already on them. They had my energy already on them. Like, that's why a lot of them, I see them like the eyes. It's familiar. Because, they're like portraying my energy. I can see myself. You can say I can see myself within them, but it's not me. Like, it's like my energy. They have been, fucking, spreading. Confirmation. The birds, they have been spreading it around. And France has been going after. France, I've never looked at any of your people, any man that you have fucked in that way, but you wanted me to. But I'm not as disgusting or disrespectful as you stupid ass are. I have respect, not only for myself, but for people that I care for, and say I love, and call friends and family. I show them that respect. I've done it. would they be at me? Every single one of you, from aunties and all, never have ever looked at any of your husbands, your boyfriend, or anyone you date in a disrespectful way. I would disrespect them when I find out they are being rude to you. They are not treating you the way that they are supposed to. Then I have been disrespectful. But never to a point that I have fucked someone else's as a property. No, I have not. That's the type of respect you bitches need to earn on yourself to get. Stupid. I swear. Well, I feel like that's it. It's gone now. Binta. And I gave her also, but I gave her underwear that I stole from the Victoria's Secret later on. She was like, Mary, can't you give me an as how they call it, before she started working there at Victoria's Secret, can't you give me an underwear? And I took also similar actually. I had stolen one pair for myself, and I stole another one for her. And later on, when she started working at Victoria's Secret, she got when they started looking for new applicants, yes, new workers. I gave her and Cindy like the email to send their CV and stuff. Binta got called back, but Cindy did not. She did not. Like maybe the underwears, because I never gave Cindy no. It's only later on when she came to my home, then I gave. When she has been in two or three occasions, and then she would there was a time she was doing commando, and then I think her period started, and she asked if I had any underwear. I gave her like the ones that I've stolen. She had left an underwear at Ava's place, one of the underwears that I gave her when we took a shower there. She left her underwear there hanging. She went home without the underwear. When she came to my place here, also the day Serene came here, she left the underwears in the bathroom as well. Like, I'm like, bitch, you just be leaving your underwears at people's, or the underwears they give you leave them at people's. You wear them and then you take them off and then you leave them. For who? For the men to come and sniff, and then they will be out. Yeah, but not only sniff, maybe they put it on. A lot of these men, they like wearing women's clothes. Like underwears, they wear that shit. Remember, do you know where my legs have been? Where these people's... I've done that mistake. But I did not... My mind was not going as far as these people that are... They're also like basically my grandparents, but they are still stealing people's underwear and wearing them. You come to someone's home, you go use their bathroom, you see underwear standing, you just wear. But that's how they get sickness. I swear that's how Cindy got infected, by putting on people's shit that she's not supposed to be wearing. Even Binta too. But Binta has never told me she's sick, but I know she's sick. She's wearing. That's how they have gotten and stealing this to that. Me, when I did, I was not really aware. I was not aware of. The only person I've done, it's Aminata. I stole, I took her underwear, but I could say, like, it was in a drawer. It was in a drawer that, I don't know though, but I was lucky. Lucky one. No, but Aminata, I have a feeling she's sick. If it's anything that I have to, but I took it when she was not sick. I could say I took it when she was not sick. Amina, are you sick? Everyone was just talking, Mary is sick, this Mary is sick, that Mary is sick, but you all know what I had. You all fucking know it's sickle, according to the name you gave it. It's sickle cell anemia. But the reality, it was a voodoo doll that you motherfucker was choking on. Literally. But then in the street, you motherfuckers were going around saying I have HIV. I have all sorts of shit. That was what you were going around saying. When you, alltså hela er fittbunt som jag hade nära mig, ni visste vad som hände. Like, but your mouth, what you wished on me, ni fick det nu. Bastards, ni fick det. I never wished that on you. I never went around spreading saying this she had. Never. Even if you had cold, I never went around saying, oh, she has cold, she's sick. No. Even here, when she was living, Binta, when she was living with me, I had all the time corona. I was dying, truly, I was like coughing my ass off. She was there talking to her boyfriend, I don't know, the footballer, she was talking. She did not even give a fuck like a friend. She did not give a fuck like a friend, and they were the one causing me that. And that one, it should have choked me out. Yeah, I did bokstavligen. It should have choked me out. Started coughing blood and all that. It should have choked me out, but it did not. It did not. No, they're the same nasty ass cough. But also karma, it takes its time though. It takes its time. It takes its time, karma. But when it comes, hey, they are saying it's cold. Mama, bitch, that's not cold. That's not cold. It's karma for the shit that you have called upon on someone else. But it's like they do shit and then they forget what they have done. You know, when they see it's working, they get happy and ta. And then when it's time for the reversal, for everything to go back, and they're acting stupid. You don't know. You do not know when you call it upon me, or send that sickness towards me. You did not know. You did not know it was gonna come back. Like if I was not strong enough, then it would have affected me a bigger way, than how it affected me. But the mental was strong, and like they say, it's step by step. I've been going through different types of traumas, different type of shit that made me strong. As there was a time I did not cry, even to apologize for shit. Also, I was not in the wrong a lot of times, no. But these motherfuckers, they still wanted apology, like Evelyn. She could do shit also and then, want an apology. Kasi Mary. She will not say it straight away that she wants an apology. No. She was going around the bush. I would be standing there looking at her. At that time, I would look at her, bim, like, I want you to, do you really feel like you deserve an apology for the shit that you done to me? But then she would watch and then she would tell me, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me. And then I would have to look down. Because she can see she does not deserve an apology. But she just wants, because she feels like she has the power to demand it. She felt like she had the power to demand. There were times, I was not in the mood to bow down to her. Fuck no. Så jag stod där. Jag stod där tills hon said, aren't you gonna say sorry? Then I said what she said. I said after her. Sorry. And she'll just say, get out. Come off from my face. Fuck off. No, go. Went to my room. And then there are a lot of those type of motherfuckers. They want an apology when they are the ones supposed to be giving out apologies, saying they're sorry. And no, I don't want the sorry. I'm a bitch. It sounds like the birds are tweaking out there. Awesome. There's one. Tweaking. Wagon. Doing their own. Yes, guys. I've cut it off. Cut it off. Life too short. Indeed, this life, it's not as long as we think. Also, you really don't know when your end comes. So just cut off all the fakeness from your life. Like, truly, cut it off. And start over again. It's also, quite frankly, it's not that hard. It can be boring in the beginning if you're not someone that is used to your own company, like used to spending time with yourself. It can be in the beginning, but after a month too, you get used to it. Yeah, you get used to being in your own company and get to know you again, like what you like and dislike. And I'll get also see what people have put their taste that they put in your mouth as well. Like you can see it. Yes, Normen. En vacker dag så kommer jag styra över er, Normen. Lycka till, yo! Bitches. You will bow down, hela fit norm. You will bow down when the time comes. Ni kommer buga. Puss puss, Normen. Puss puss. From once upon a time, and how you say it? An applicant of yours. No, what is it? An applicant of yours at once upon a time, or they put me in the norm, but I saw I did not belong in the norm. No. I am too big and too nice and respectful to be in the norm. The norm is very very disrespectful and disgusting for someone like me to be a part of. So we took our ass out of that norm. Ush. But now, and even like, as you see, I've grown. I can give out an apology very easy now. But it's to people that I know deserve it. Or I feel like, yes, I've done something wrong, I've said something wrong, and they deserve an apology. Yes, they do. Like, but those times, nah, I never did anything wrong. They just want to demand. You cannot demand with me, motherfucker. You cannot demand. Choo! That's why they did a lot of the spell works. Because I was very... That's how they buttered me up, made me soft, made me weak. Joining me with these bitches, Binta and all of them. Connecting me to them. Make me weak. My head, my mind, think the way they think is very weak. So they put that also towards me. Also, I was never smart in that way when it comes to school. And the shit they show in school, like Binta, Nyawa, they were really good at school. But as the way I think, they did not have that. They did not have that. That was caused a lot of shit. Instead of like, you're smart, we could have, the way I think, we sat and talked. I opened up, but they never. We could not do a lot, but they want to steal. I know, look, don't thief, all of them now, don't end up with disease. Smell, also men disrespect women in so many different ways. And even the lesbianism now, you guys cannot enjoy each other's pum because you smell. You smell, like literally, you smell, all of you. You cannot enjoy it, but it's like that. You have disrespect yourself to so many. There's no respect, so you look and smell the way you are. Literally, this one. Oh, yes, yeah. I've said my own. The faithful ass people gave you underwears, gave you things. Burn it. Burn it all to the fucking ground. Now burn it. Gå ut. Sätt på grillen. Bränn trosor. Skriv deras namn på trosorna. It does not even need to be seen. Just write. Also, just take a normal pen and just, also, your imagination, put their name there and burn that shit. Like whatever shit they put, go back to that motherfucker. Literally. Hela bunten. Let it go back to them, yeah. Back. Okej, Normen, tack för att ni har lyssnat på the leader of the norms very soon. So yes, guys, kisses. Till later. I will soon perhaps join you guys out there. I'm up now, and we can as well just start the movement, the body movement. Kisses, y'all.